Alright, so I'm just going to get this link posted. Just one moment as I do that. Alright, so if we go here, we should be able to get this set to public. I'm going to change this real quick. And then can we get the link to post on Twitter? Alright, just one moment as I get that link posted. Just hang on for 1 second here. So we'll grab this link right here. And we're going to go ahead and post this on Twitter. Thanks guys for your patience, just one more moment here. Alright, so this is getting tweeted out, and then we will go live, and then we will start on our journey. So if we go to our dashboard, we should be able to fix that. We will go here for public. Alright, and we should be ready to go, so we will continue our adventure. And I know the past couple of times we've tried to live stream, the Wi-Fi has been down. Sorry, I'm a bit sick right now, but the last couple times we tried to live stream, we had some bad Wi-Fi, but that all got fixed today. Everything's better, so we should be able to complete this without any interruptions. I didn't save the last couple of times just because I knew that we were going to get it fixed today, so I thought we would just start on over again. So for today we're going to go and we're going to get over to Vermilion City, and then we're going to battle aboard the SS And. So we'll travel down this tunnel here. We'll come on out here. And we're going to go ahead and run from the Pidgey. If you look here, there's a couple trainers. There should be one guy down here. Check our party. So battle this guy. I'll battle you like a gentleman. Gentleman Edward. So maybe some Fury Swipes on this Eevee. Then we'll take Pokemon Gun up against the ground. Only one level below us. Hit 5 times there, so we should be able to get it in about another 1 to 2 moves. So Eevee avoided the attack there, but we're going to come back with Fury Swipes one more time. So one more and we should get it there. Full restore. Since this Sandshrew doesn't really have a good moveset, it looks like, let's try Switch. I know that's also a normal type. Let's see if it gives us a little bit more damage. No, it doesn't. So we're going to go back to the Fury Swipes, and hopefully our Sandshrew can hang in there. Oh, it hit twice. We have to let's see what's in our bag. Maybe we can potion it up. We have one more left. So that gives us some health. And this should do it. So not much experience for that fight. So since our Sandshrew is not doing too good, we'll switch it out with our Pidgeotto, try to get that over to Pidgeot. We still have about 12 levels to go, and we have these two to battle. Camper Ricky. So it looks like this Sandshrew is a level 15. Let's try a Gust on it, let's see how this does. Oh nice, pretty well actually. So this last Gust should take him out, and then it looks like he has one more Pokemon to use. So no Nidoran, and we're going to keep battling with our Pidgeotto. We'll just keep using Gust since it looks like it's doing pretty good damage on these Pokemon that are about 9 levels below it. And this should do it for Camper Ricky. Picking her Nancy. And she has a female Nidoran, and it looks like she has 2 Pokemon in her party as well. So we're going to keep using our Pidgeotto, see if we could get this leveled up. Now we need to use Roost. So this should be the last of it with this last Gust. And then, she has one more Pokemon to use before we could continue on. Jigglypuff, so we're going to keep battling the Jigglypuff with this Pidgeotto. And we'll use Gust again. And this should do it. So that does it for Picking Her Nancy, and we beat Gentleman Edward. So that does it for all the trainers over here. And it looks like there's this sailor. Let's just see who else we'll have. It looks like there's 2 trainers there. Are you good? Well, we're better than you, so let's get this battle going. Sailor Elijah. And all he has is his tentacle, so we're going to keep using our Pidgeotto. And we'll see how Gus does against it. So it looks like it's a little bit tougher than the campers. They usually went down in 2, and it looks like this tentacle will take 3 Gus in order to go down. Let's say Sailor Elijah's only Pokemon, so we get 107 XP. Ivysaur, and we beat Sailor Elijah. We'll travel down here. Actually, you approached me, so Camper Jeff. He only has 1 Pokemon in his party as well, and that's a Bellsprout. Nice. Super effective. And that does it for Camper Jeff. Pick under Isabel. She has a Charmander, excuse me. And we'll throw out our Pidgeotto. We'll see how the Gus does against it. Nice, and that does it. The Pidgeotto is close to level 25. And here we are in Vermilion City, so we're not going to get this portal just yet. I want to evolve some of mine before we get there. So if we did do the trade here, it would be an Alolan Geodude. But I don't want to do any trades. So in these RPGs, you do want to talk to everybody that's around, so that's what we're doing. We talk to everyone there, but we're just going to head over to the SSA now, and then before we take on Lieutenant Surge, we'll talk to some of the other people around Vermilion City. So we get that 100th member, so we get the sailor set, some clothing. Let's see if he says anything else. Just welcome. So we'll board the SSN. Here we go. There's blue. So we got the shader symbol from blue. So you guys know about Team Rocket, right? So we could say they're the bad guys, or I battled them before. And since we did battle them before, we'll go ahead and say that. So he says we should call him if we get tangled up with them again. So now we're just going to go room to room and see if there's any trainers or anything nearby. Always check, whoops, we'll go back in the room. Always make sure you check the garbage can, you never know you may find something in it. Nothing. Usually if there is something and you press A, you'd be able to obtain it. And since we're not a waiter, we won't be getting for any cake. So here's our first battle on the SSN. Beauty Mickey. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. We'll go ahead and fight. We'll use tackle on the Pidgey. There we go, that takes out Pidgey, but it looks like Beauty Mickey has one more in her party. Nice, and that gets us to level 25. we'll take out. Excuse me. We'll take out tackle. I am feeling a little sick lately. And we'll keep battling the Pikachu with our Pidgeotto. And you can see with the heart-shaped tail that she has a female Pikachu, just like we do. And we'll use Wing Attack. So one more Wing Attack and it should bring this level 17 Pikachu down. There we go. Even though it's not very effective, we get it down in 2 shots. We got to level 26. So enter to level 18. So it looks like we also have a youngster here. And it looks like we'll go ahead and battle him as well. Youngster Tyler. All he has is this Mankey, and we'll battle it with our Pidgeotto. We'll try out Whirlwind, level 16 Mankey. Give it another try here. Oh, nothing happens. Nice, one shot, super effective. Should have went with that move from the start. Let me be your friend. So it looks like youngster Tyler and Beauty Nikki are her kids. So we'll go here. Oh, we don't need to battle that guy. Before we continue on, we'll go over to the right here. And it looks like we do have some rooms here to visit. So I'll heal up our Pokemon. Because you look like my little brother, huh? Whoops. Well, if I remember from some of the main series games back then, I thought there was a lot more trainer battles on the SSN than what we've had so far. And we'll go ahead and battle this gentleman. Gentleman Arthur. So Fire type should be super effective against Pidgeotto. Level 18. Oh, nice. Critical hit. Charmander grew to level 17. And we beat Gentleman Arthur. And here goes our Charmander. Our Charmander will be evolving. So since we added Charmeleon to the Pokedex, it says tough fights could excite this Pokemon. When excited, it may breathe out bluish white flames. He's a little salty V1, so he wants us to get out. I also thought in the other games you found some stuff in some of the trash cans. And we'll go downstairs first. Nothing there. So Sarah Leonard. Looks like he has one Pokemon and he'll be a Slowpoke. We'll use Wing Attack again. Level 18 Slowpoke. Looks like we have two more. We'll use two more attacks to take it down, so we'll just do two more Wing Attacks. And this should finish it off. So move on to the next room. Feisty kids like me? Engineer Dylan. So he has two Pokemon in his party. First one's a Magnemite. This should be super effective against Pidgeotto. So we are going to go to our Pokemon and we'll bring out Charmeleon. It's one level below Magnemite, but we should be able to get it down. We do have the type advantage. So we'll use Ember. this last Ember should take down Magnemite. So we'll keep battling since it's another Magnemite that's going to come out. And as long as this Ember rolls through, we should win. And we beat Engineer Dylan. We'll move on to the next room. Here's where all the trainer battles are coming in. So he has two Pokemon. This first one's a Psyduck. We'll hit it up with a Whirlwind. Well, Wind Attack, my bad. And one more Wind Attack and we should bring it down. So we'll keep battling with this Poliwag. See how the Wind Attack works. And we're going to take our chances here with another Wind Attack. Nice, we avoided it. We'll grab this here. Super Potion. Looks like this is the last room here. And just in case we need to battle this guy, we'll switch out our party. We'll move it here with Pidgeotto. So we should be at a disadvantage here. So we might switch over to Ivysaur or Pikachu. We'll bring out Pikachu for this battle. We'll use Zippy Zap. Which I think has a pretty sweet move animation. So we'll battle Horsey with Pikachu and we'll use Zippy Zap one more time. Just because I think it has an awesome move animation. Here we go with another Zippy Zap. we got 106 experience points. So we'll go back upstairs now. And we'll visit that girl who says we remind her of her younger brother. And we'll move Sandra and Pidgeotto back. So that's probably red. That's pretty cool if red is in here. Looks like bad berries and pineapple berries on the left there. There we go, finally something in the trash. Nothing there. Nothing in there. So we'll travel on up to the top of the SSN. Refer to Snorlax there. We'll move on over here. Fisherman Dale. And this Magikarp's the only one he has, so we should be able to take it down pretty easily with our Pidgeotto. Level 18 Magikarp, and we will use Wing Attack, or Rust. And we take it down in one hit. And we beat Fisherman down. We checked that trash can before, and because of my OCD, we're just going to go back and check it one more time. Just because I can't remember. Actually, not thinking about it, I don't think we did. And we'll continue. It looks like we have 3 more rooms. And this is the one we were just in. And it was. So we'll go back here. So it looks like we'll have to battle these 2 gentlemen in this room before moving on. Gentleman Brooks. So once again, here we'll be at a huge disadvantage. And I don't know who will be at a advantage. So we'll go ahead and just put Charmeleon in. Might have some normal type move that'll do some decent damage. We'll give it a try. We don't have any water Pokemon. We'll go with Pikachu just because it's pretty strong. It takes several HP points. And we'll see how Zippy Zap does. Just because I love this move. Nice. Oops, still need to leave. Gentleman Lamar. So there's like 2 more. And we should be able to take down the Sandshrew solo one that he has. Hit 3 times by Fury Swipes, and this wing attack should bring Sandshrew down. Oh no, full restore. So because of that full restore, it looks like we'll have to use wing attack 2 more times. Hit 3 times, and we'll go ahead and use another wing attack. That takes down Sandshrew. We got a nugget. And we'll move on to the next room. Hopefully hopefully we'll be getting to the go ports pretty soon. So maybe the captain's seasick. Here's Trace again. And here we go, another battle with our rival Trace. Since I didn't really have any rival or anyone to use, I just used the main name for the game, which was Trace. He has 3 Pokemon with him. And we will go Charmeleon against his Pidgeotto. His is a level 20, ours is level 25. We'll see how Ember could do. Let's go make our Charmeleon faint. These are Ivysaur. Vine-Whip. Pidgeotto avoided that attack, but we'll go ahead and try another Vine-Whip. He's avoiding the attack, so you know what, we're gonna go Pidgeotto and Pidgeotto. Nice. So even though it doesn't have any type effectiveness, we are still doing some pretty good damage with it. And Pidgeotto's down. That battle was definitely tougher than it should have been. We'll see if we should add agility. And I like it, the moves, so we're not gonna learn agility here. And we will switch Pokemon this time. We'll go Pikachu against his Eevee, since it'll be our starters going up against each other. And of course we're going with Zippy-Zap. And we take down Eevee in one shot. And we'll switch for this last one, we'll use our Gloom. And we'll try Razor Leaf, see how that works. Level 26 Gloom against a level 20 Oddish. And depending on what other attacks, we might just throw Pikachu back out there. We'll see how Acid does. Not bad. So we should be able to use about 1 or 2 more acids to take down Oddish. Use the super potion, so we'll see how much that restores it all the way up, huh? We'll see if 1 more can do it, if not then definitely 2 more. And this should be the last one we need to beat Trace. Wow, Matthew, you've gotten pretty strong. Nothing, that's cool. Anyways, go meet the captain and have him show you his secret technique. So before we do that, we're just gonna travel back over here. See what's up here. Actually, before we do that, we're just gonna go get healed, since our Charmeleon did faint in that battle. And now we'll go ahead and visit the captain. Actually, we'll go here and see if this is the same thing as the other steps. Pikachu seems pretty excited. So it looks like there's some trainers up here that will battle before we see the captain. And he has 2 Pokemon, so there's 1 more after the seal. That's a pretty cool move, actually. Charmeleon got to level 18. The next is Machop. So we'll switch. Excuse me for this one real quick. We'll use our Ivysaur for this battle. We'll get it with a Vine Whip. And 1 more Vine Whip and we should be able to take Machop down. you stay away from the sea if you were seasick? Anyways, we'll battle this guy next. Slayer Edmund. This is his early Pokemon, so we'll beat it with our Pidgeotto. Meant to do wing attack. This should be our last one. We need to take down Poliwag. Actually, we know it is. Poliwag fainted, and that should do it for Sailor Edmund. Can't move anywhere past there. We can't go anywhere past there. And we don't need to battle him. There's one more check. That's pretty cool. Now, since we have battled everyone in all the rooms and we've explored the SSN, we'll go visit the captain now. Here we go to see the seasick captain. There, old fellow. So what did you want from me? Oh, you want to know my secret technique. Of course, I'd be happy to teach it. Come along with me. Nice. Yuck, should I have looked? It looks like that's all that's up here. Right about does it. We went ahead and we visited the SSN, we battled all the trainers, visited all the rooms. Saw Blue battle their rival. there goes the SSO. All gone from the dock here. Let's see what she's gonna do. Let's see if we could talk to her again. So we'll go ahead and battle her. So she has 2 Pokemon, so we'll use our Pidgeotto on both of them. Hit 3 times by the double slump, and we'll use our wing attack one more time. It might get this down to the red, but it gets it to faint. Oh, Mr. Mime. We'll keep battling. Meant to switch it up over to Pikachu, but we'll keep battling. We'll use wing attack against Mr. Mime. Well, about 2 or 3 more wing attacks should get us to get Mr. Mime to faint. I like the animation on Mr. Mime, it is pretty cool. The moves that he's had so far. And this might be the last one, we might need one more wing attack. We'll see how we do. Oh no, Pidgeotto failed. We'll have Charmeleon finish it out because we need to get him some experience to get him closer to Charizard. And we'll use Ember. Well, this should get Charmeleon to faint, unfortunately. Sandshrew needs some experience, so we'll get Sandshrew out there. Try to get him over to Sandslash at level 22. And this should get him to level 19. So we'll use Swift. As long as he survives the Psy Wave. That's the toughest battle we've had so far. So I beat Mila, and we get a bottle cap from her. So it looks like she's from Alola. So there we go. We went aboard the SSAN. We battled all the sailors on there. We got the secret moves from the captain. Saw Blue, battled a rival Trace, and won. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the live stream here. We will pick up with another live stream on Wednesday where we battle Lieutenant Surge. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. If I do get 20 subscribers this week, I will be doing a giveaway on the channel on Friday's live stream. Hopefully I'm feeling a little bit better by then. I have been feeling sick, so I do apologize about my voice. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys on Wednesday's live stream. We'll see you guys then.